So guys, welcome back to this channel. Now this thing that is going on in Labour Party that made them to sack their chairman, because this Julius Abure, the Labour Party chairman, he has just been sacked by the Labour Party stakeholders, rising the well-attended meeting held in Umuahia and hosted by Abia State Governor Otti. Now, the stakeholders appointed Nenadi Usman, the former senator representing Kaduna South Senatorial District, to head a committee that will conduct a national congress for Labour Party. Now, Labour Party immediately reacted to that sack, and this video that I'm going to play for you now is where P2B was actually giving details of what made them to sack that Julius Abure. Some of you have been asking, why did they sack him? Why is he no longer the chairman of Labour Party? Why did they appoint a new person? Many questions have been popping up since they sacked him. Now, this video I'm about to play for you is where he was actually explaining what made them to get rid of Julius Abure. So guys, I'm going to leave you guys to watch this video and see for yourself what made them get rid of this Julius Abure. And please, if you are new to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like, and also drop a comment below. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Honorable members, Labour leaders, let me very respectfully stand on all you and this simple vote. Your Excellency, I have to start by thanking you for that very, very detailed elucidation of our position, so that people know. And I thank the various speakers, including Esther Nenadi. He told you that after going to INEC, he came to visit me. And I said to him, brother, I've listened to you, but I'm also consulting. And I thank you. The governor said it. We consulted, we discussed. And I thank him because I know what he has gone through before we arrived at this stage. It is not as if we just spoke up and called a meeting and say, come here, you know my own position as well. I've been called out of name, not serious, not weak. People say I should not present myself again because I'm not what you're voting. But I believe that we have to follow the process. And the governor, each time I come to him and say, please do this, please, and he did that. And when he says he goes through the law, or he does what is right, I believe him. Because I know he consulted and everything. So, we're not here, like he said, all we're doing here is to continue the exercise of building. We're not here to dissolve, we're not here to suspend or sack anybody. And like I always say, even in this new one we're doing, whatever we're going to do in future, everybody, including those who are not we're part of yesterday, can participate. Everybody is free. We're not asking anybody. We just want to do it properly. So if you're a chairman in a state, you want to contest again, we'll vote for you or vote against you, whichever one. We're not saying you're no longer qualified. It's just simple. It's just that we have to do it properly. That's what has been stated here. So I thank all of you, all of us that are gathered here. It's not going to be easy. Even after this meeting, we will still continue with meetings, reconciliations, everything. But we need to be on the right path. It is critical. It is better than on the right path than negotiating. Look at our election now coming up. We should be in a campaigning and selling our market, not having meetings of party. And soon all of us with what our government is doing here, we should be selling our market globally, not waiting and doing this. So we've resolved that we're going to move, and I know, let me thank the gubernatorial candidates. I'm sure what you've done is the work that by the time we finish, you just put it into your system and we conclude. Senior advocate, I think you have started the communique. All we need to put the bits and pieces and you conclude. And we'll just read and go. So don't remove the communique. We're just going to give you ingredients you put in different parts and we'll move ahead. And we assure you we will do the right thing. And again, in going forward, I must appeal. In going forward, let everybody listen to this sacrifice. When we talk about, our dear governor have mentioned it, about the issue of caretaker, or issue of this. We're just trying to set up just a small committee that will help to do what we want, the right thing, which will be just a period of maybe 120 days. We want everything we're going to do to end as quickly as possible, so that we'll be able to know what we're doing. So we're not trying to set up another leadership. No, we're not trying to do this. It's just a system that will help to get to where we're going. That's what we want to do. Not another group that can become a problem for everybody, but a group that will solve the problem. And we want everybody to embrace this. That's what we want to do. So for us, having been here, NLC, our parents, I love that. What Mama, I like what you said. What you said was very good. Mothers, parents must come from time to time to raise their children, that they are doing well or not. I used to tell people that I had a principal. Who, for a time ago, who did not realize I'm a governor. So whenever I go to see him as governor, he will hold my ear and say, I want you to listen to what I'm telling you now. I said, no, Father, I'm a governor now. He said, listen to what I'm telling you. What I don't know if so he still think I said, okay. So I'll bend down in his old age. As friends, I will still hold my ear and be warning me. But that's because you never grow old where your parents are. So anyway, thank you for not allowing us to grow old. And remember, we are not trying to do the wrong thing. We are, like you said, we are trying to follow the law and do the right thing. And we're pleading to everybody who is listening to us, and those who are here, those who are not here, we want everybody to come together. We want it to work. That is why we're doing this. And I thank all of you who are gathered here. We're going to do one simple thing. We have said we're going to set up a caretaker committee to be able to go into resolving this. And we're just going to do a 29-member committee. The reason is that the work is huge. We're talking about the whole federation. We're not going to do like Dr. Victor said. We don't want to say we are doing something in Kogi. We're not doing it in Kwara. No. We want to publicize that this party today is the third biggest party in Nigeria. And I can tell you, have the brightest future of all the parties in Nigeria, if we do the right thing. The other ones, people know them. We're the only people who are trying to offer something different. But we must manage it. So we have carefully selected this team, which will encompass the names. You will see it, just like you were invited, pop precisely published in the media and everything. But we're going to say how carefully this represented so that everybody will be accommodated. We have selected, of course, NLC, 3 members to be part of this. Similarly with 3UC, to be members of this. Senators, we have 3 senators to be part of it. House of Rep, 4 members. House of Assembly, we have about same number, 3 members. We have to have a representative from the Northeast, Northwest, North Central, Southwest. 4 candidates for the gubernatorial, former governors, as the gubernatorial candidates. That is how this committee, you can say 29 committee, which, as you know, Caretaker does not have positions. We're only going to have chairman and secretary. The rest are people to coordinate. Remember, they have just work to do within a very short time. And we will ensure that everything is done properly.